Hey everybody, John from Movie Burners here, back with another Movie Burner review. Today I'm going to be discussing the worst film I seen last year by a country mile. Now, at some point I made the stupid decision to go and watch this film, which is aptly named Phoenix Forgotten, and I wish I could have forgot about it, but unfortunately, like the brain of a tinfoil hat wearing serial alien abductee, I sadly can't. And I'm going to be as brutally blunt and honest as I can possibly be with this one. Now, I don't know at which point someone felt it would be a good idea to do a remake of the Blair Witch Project, but they did, and here it is. Now, why anyone would want to repeat the mistakes of that aforementioned terribly overrated pile of crap from 1999, Lord only knows, but perhaps Justin Barber, the rookie director who helmed it, will have the answer to that very burning question, because it is a found footage film. Now, I strongly dislike these films, and I don't know why I went to see it. And it's about three teenagers who disappear following an investigation into strange, mysterious lights that appeared over Phoenix. Chief of these is Josh Bishop, played by Luke Spencer Roberts, something of a wannabe, uglier, more reckless Fox Mulder. Then there's Ashley Foster, played by Chelsea Lopez, and rounding up, Mark Abrams, played by Justin Matthews. Fittingly, having mentioned the clear inspiration behind this, the overwhelming majority of the film takes place via jerky camera vlogging, and you guessed it, 1999. What a coincidence. Now, there is much toing and froing between the current day events and the past, filmed via Josh's youthfully excitable narration. In the present day, there's Sophie, played by Florence Hartigan, who is the younger sister but is of course now older because it's in the present day, of Josh, who has clearly never gotten over her brother's disappearance and has arranged for a documentary to be made on the story. The film begins with a birthday party that's rudely interrupted by the arrival of what looks like otherworldly visitors in the night sky. This sparks off a passion inside Josh, who dives in headlong. He meets the bubbly, extroverted Ashley, and off they go investigating the X-Files style phenomenon. They're joined later on by Mark and his trusty Cherokee Jeep. Once they come to the conclusion that the desert is the place to be, with only a couple of cans of beer to sustain them. Wise decision, guys. If you're going to go out dying, then you might as well go out dying drunk. I like your style. Now, the entire story arc involving the whole Sophie investigation documentary thing felt like a forced, almost rushed addition, and it never really gripped me at any point or added anything to the story, and it ultimately ended in a disappointing, unresolved manner. Now, I usually try my best during my reviews to list or outline some positives I've taken from the film, but with Phoenix Forgotten I really can't do it because I will be scraping the bottom of the barrel to find any. At the beginning, when Sophie discusses the mysterious disappearance of three teenagers, perhaps helped my interest for all 5 or 10 minutes at most, but I'm being deadly serious here when I say that I was almost nodding off 3/4 of the way into this film, which is something that never happens to me, and that the overwhelming majority of the film is viewed from the perspective of Josh as he and the others document their findings, and they playfully joke around with each other, interviewing people from the tinfoil hat brigade, and then finally they talk with a Native American who regales them of his experience upon seeing similar lights when he was younger. And all this is coming via an amateur camcorder style footage, and this final interview really leads Josh into having his eureka moment, if you'd like, and mapping out the course of the potential alien ship's heading. And it really sends the trio offwards into their final trek deep into isolated Apache country for a date with destiny. Now, I'm not even going to hold back on spoiling the ending because frankly you shouldn't watch this pile of crap. You really shouldn't. And so I'll get right into it. The ending is so painfully predictable. I'm sure you've already worked it out just from what I've been saying. The decision, though, to have the three be taken away sequentially was bizarre, and it made no sense from a plot standpoint. Why would an advanced alien species capable of travelling the mind-boggling distance from their homeworld to Earth, defying the laws of physics in the process, not just swoop them up in one go and be done with it? The answer is simple, because that would be deemed boring, and it would lack suspense. So they take Mark first, and then they take Ashley, and then finally they take Josh. The ship, incidentally, which we briefly seen the blink of an eye, strangely resembles the one which Jodie Foster used to do her wormhole thing in Contact. Now, Robert Zemeckis would have a strong case for plagiarism here if he wants to file it. Not that he'll get any money, because this thing couldn't have made much. Now, one final point which left me scratching my head with confusion was the discovery of the lost camcorder and tape within. Now, the film clearly goes out its way to try and explain its earlier discovery in a school storage unit in the final shot, but it fails badly, like much of this film does. The police tasked with organising the manhunt clearly felt there was no reason to follow their only lead into the disappearance and watch the footage captured in a camera left in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it there, because that just about sums up the complete lack of logic in this utter abomination of a film. In conclusion, if you're even remotely of a similar mindset to me when it comes to the found footage genre, then don't watch this film, because it will only disappoint you, perhaps even disgust you. Now, if you like a film with an engaging logical story, or even one that doesn't leave you nodding off, and listen, this is only 87 minutes long, so that is quite something, then again, don't watch this film. There is literally nothing left for me to say about this monumental waste of time, other than, again, it's an utter abomination. I will be giving this a 0.5 out of 5. Remember guys, if you're enjoying the content we're putting out, then be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and iTunes, and give us a little follow on Facebook at Movie Burner Entertainment, and on Twitter at Movie Burners. You can also catch up with all the latest reviews we're putting out at the Movie Burner blog on movieburnerentertainment.org. Until the next time, goodbye.